All right, everybody, Jay Boone down here at Emerald City Guitars for a pick of the day. So today I have this really very cool Gibson Custom Shop 1959 reissue of Rick Nielsen's Les Paul. I've seen Rick's guitar up close, and this is like a direct knockoff of that guitar where they'll take a famous artist's burst and they'll basically make a limited number of custom shop remakes of that guitar. This thing is unbelievable, man. This thing weighs in at 8 pounds, 5 ounces, so really a lightweight Les Paul Standard. And man, they nailed it on this guy. This one happens to be one of 50 that was hand signed by Rick. And this is number 3, actually. You can see the back of it, it says number 3, signed by Rick, and his little doodle right there. Comes with all the cool case candy from the factory in there, including a laminated backstage pass. It's got all the original stuff with it in there, and I saw a little pic in there with Rick's face on it. So complete package, everything from the factory there, and in just unbelievable original aged condition. So this is one of the few aged ones they did, and these are hand aged. It's not done by a machine or anything. So it's really just a great replica of Rick's burst, man. It's just a great guitar. Perfect 59 profile neck on this guy, absolutely amazing. So they did a thin wet sand nitro finish on this guy, so that really enhances the tone of this guitar a bunch. And they also do what they call the double carve on the top, where they'll do the carve and then they'll hand carve it to perfection. So just the attention to detail on these is absolutely amazing. Right down to the PAF pickups, which they measured Rick's pickups, and they got these as close as they can to the real deal that's in Rick's guitar. We've got 5 bursts in the shop right now, and this looks like one of those bursts. I mean, it's aged so nicely. Of course, they're using high glue on these, like the original 59s. The case, they even aged this as well, so it looks like an old 50s burst case. I mean, look at that. It's just perfect for this guitar. It's a complete package. It's not only a collectible Gibson Les Paul, but it's also probably one of the nicest playing and sounding Les Pauls we have in the shop right now, and that includes the original burst that we have. It's just, I'm blown away by this guitar. I took it out on trade a couple days ago by a good friend of mine out here in the Northwest, and he convinced me when he put it in my hands and we plugged this thing in that this thing is the real deal. It's absolutely a wonderful instrument. You're going to hear that later here when Aaron Hiebert plugs it into this Fuchs Overdrive Supreme 50 head and cap, which is their 50-watt Dumble-esque amp. This amp has a ton of features. You can get the nice lush cleans, you can get the overdrive, it's foot switchable. It's got a 12-inch Weber speaker in there. This amp is in killer condition. And if you're going after that Dumble sound, Fuchs is one of the boutique amp builders that gets really close to these. You got Fuchs and Two Rock, and these guys are trying to do what Dumble so magically does. I'm very impressed with this Fuchs amp. It'll be a really nice complement for this very burst-esque Rick Nielsen 59 reissue. So I'm going to stop blabbering about this guitar, and I'm going to hand it over to the very capable Aaron Hiebert. So there you have it, folks. My pick of the day, a 2016 Gibson Les Paul Artist Series R9, the Rick Nielsen model, through a Fuchs Overdrive Supreme 50 head and cab. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed Aaron's playing, and we'll see you all next time.